Monday morning, people are sleeping or what? Good morning, 5A. Why are we just 17?
Good morning, ma'am.
9:30. Let's wait for another 1 minute and we'll begin. We are going to do picture composition exercise today, page number 24. All of you, please take out your NCERT books. And I want everyone to switch on their cameras, please. Riva, switch on your mic first, then I'll be able to say.
Now you can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Everybody switch on your cameras.
Ma'am, we need the grammar book, no?
NCERT. We were doing the chapter teamwork the other day, you remember? Friday. We are on page number 25.
Ma'am, textbook.
Correct, textbook. Farzan is 1 minute late. Now we'll ask, which book? Which page?
Sorry.
What are we doing? Yes, Farzan?
Grammar book. I know grammar book.
Oh, you know? Okay. So now I'm not going to tell.
Ma'am, page number?
Why you said you know? NCERT book, page number 24. NCERT book. Oh, he left the meeting by mistake. Children at 10:15, you have to join the YouTube link. You will not click on the link. You will just join the class, which is at 10:15, and the teacher will share the link with you. So you just have to sit in that particular period. So if it's an EVS period, you will log in into your EVS class. If it's a Hindi period, you will log in into your Hindi class. Okay, it's page number 24, picture composition.
Okay.
Okay, what all do we see in the picture? Let me present my screen. What do we see in the picture?
Ma'am, the men are painting in the house. On the house.
Okay. Yeah, so there is specific work that is done by specific people, right?
Ma'am, we have done chapter 5.
What are they called?
Ma'am.
Yeah, what?
Ma'am, we have done chapter 5.
Chapter 5? Which chapter 5?
Verbs.
Huh?
Ma'am, he has opened grammar book. Sorry, ma'am.
Fazan, I said no NCERT book. NCERT means your reader book, okay? Your story book, your poem book.
24.
Okay, so who's the one who makes a house? There's a person who's laying the bricks and making the house. Who is?
Can I say?
Yes, Prisha.
Ma'am, masons.
Mason. So a mason is a person who builds a house. Okay, and there's one person who's painting yellow color on the wall. Who is he? He's a
Painter.
Anant. Is this the way to answer?
Sorry, ma'am.
He's a painter. Okay. And there's another one who's just fixing the door of the house. Who is he? Rudra.
Ma'am, carpenter.
Carpenter. And there's one who's putting wires all around the
Electrician.
room.
Electrician.
Did I call out your names, children?
Sorry.
So he is an electrician. And who's the one who fixes the taps in all of our house? If a tap is leaking, whom does Mama call?
Ma'am, can I say?
Yes, Riva. Riva. Children, you will not answer this like this unanimously. I will call out individual names. Yes, Riva.
Plumber.
Plumber, correct. And who's the one who helps the mason? Like mason is building the house, right?
Ma'am, I can
Who's
say.
the one who's
Ma'am,
bringing?
I can say. Ma'am, I can say. Ma'am, I can
Who's
say.
bringing the mortar? Yes,
Ma'am,
Dhruv.
laborer. Ma'am, contractor.
Who?
Contractor.
Contractor. No, no, no. Contractor doesn't work. He
Ma'am, I
just
can
hires
say
people
laborer.
and
Ma'am,
orders them.
laborer.
Laborer,
Laborer.
correct. He's a laborer. And who's the person who takes care of our garden if we have one?
Ma'am, gardener.
Ibrahim,
Gardener.
gardener. Correct.
Gardener.
Gardener. So these are all the things that we are seeing in the picture. Just look at the question answers given on page number 25. Who is laying the bricks? So the answer for this will be Parnika. Who is laying the bricks?
Who is laying the bricks?
We just discussed right now.
Labor.
No. Kush Kapadia. Who is laying the bricks?
Mason.
We will just write Mason. We are in grade 1.
Mason is laying the bricks.
Correct. So you will write the mason is laying the bricks. Vivan. Who is holding the ladder?
Ma'am, laborer is holding the ladder.
You all have to add the. The laborer is holding the ladder. Who is the man on the ladder? Who is the man who's on the ladder working? Vihan Patel. Vihan is busy doing something else.
What is the second? Yes, ma'am.
What? Yes, ma'am. What is the answer?
Ma'am, please second. Ma'am, the person who is
Quiet.
on the ladder. Ma'am, the
Who
person
is the man on the ladder?
Ma'am, the man on the ladder is an electrician.
Is the electrician, correct. Who is making the door? Yug. Who is making the door, Yug?
Carpenter.
Give me the full answer.
Carpenter is making the door.
The carpenter is making the door. Children, when I ask you answer, I want the full sentence. Who is painting the walls? Jishna. Jishna, who's painting the walls?
The painter is painting the walls.
Correct. The painter is painting the wall. Just check your answers. You can write the answers in your own sentence. Okay? But it should be grammatically correct. That's it. Farzan, have you completed? Now we have to discuss what are the things I like doing alone and what are the things I like doing in a group.
Ma'am, can you do the first one?
The mason is laying the bricks. Yes, Parnika. What are the things you like doing alone? All alone.
Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
What are the things that you like doing alone? Do you see a table given below this exercise, a blue table?
Ma'am, I like to eat pizza.
You don't like to share your pizza. And Ibrahim, what are the things that you like doing alone?
Ma'am, painting.
Painting. Painting. Yes, Man.
Ma'am, playing with magnet.
Playing with a magnet. Okay.
Yes.
Anand.
Ma'am, I think he's saying magnetic balls.
Anand.
Playing in tablet.
Playing on a tablet. So what do you play on a tablet? Games, no?
Yep.
So you're playing with someone else or you're playing on your own?
I am playing in my own.
Rudra, what are the things that you like doing in a group? Mangukia,
Study. Ma'am, study.
you like to do group study. Yes, Meet, tell me. What are the things that you like doing in a group?
Ma'am, party.
Party. Very good. You like doing party. Great. And what else? What are the group activities that we like doing?
Ma'am, one thing I say,
Yeah, Prisha.
playing outdoor games.
Playing outdoor games, indoor games, we play in groups,
Ma'am, can
right?
Vihan say?
We play board games in a group.
Ma'am, can
Yes,
Vihan say?
yes, Anand.
Ma'am,
Something that you like to do in a group.
ma'am, playing mind games
Mind games
and outdoor games too.
and outdoor games. Yes, Vihan.
Ma'am, to play board games and cricket and do party.
Yeah, these are the things that we like to do in a group. Turn to the next page, children, page number 26.
Ma'am, and one more.
Yes, what is it?
Ma'am, to play with cubes.
To play with?
Play with cube.
Cube. So that is something that you do alone, not in a group, no?
Ma'am,
You saw.
I learned this cube by my friends group when we meet in group.
So you put a timer and you play who will solve it first. Okay.
Yes.
So this is your homework. Number 2 and number 1 is your homework. In your family, what activities are done individually and as a group? What does your mother decide? What does your father decide? What do you decide? And what do you decide as a family? Puzzle, you have to search these names in the box. Okay, you have to search the names in a box. Now let's come to the contractions. Come to page number 27. Contractions. What are contractions? We've done it in grade 4 also. Contractions are we shorten the words, 2 words with a comma. Yes, Prisha, what are contractions?
Contractions are the word which comes with I like I have a ball such as I
Yeah.
swim with a ball.
I am having dinner right now. So I will write I'm having dinner right now. I will remove A and replace it with the page number 27, question number 1, contractions. Write the contractions for the following phrases. Has not. What is the short form of has not?
Ma'am, hasn't. Have not.
Hasn't. Yes, I answer. It is
Hasn't.
hasn't. Do not. 1
No.
minute. No. Shh. Nobody is going to answer. I will ask. Jahan Jariwala, sitting very quietly. Do not. Give me the contraction or the contracted word for do not.
I joined now as of internet issue. So what are we doing?
Great.
No, I actually had one. No, ma'am, I actually had one.
Great.
Because every day I do, right?
Every day your camera is off.
No, but every day I answer and all of that. Today I had.
Why is your camera off? Why do I need to remind you to put your camera on every day? That is a part of your online class. Etiquettes. I want the contracted form of do not, Jahan. How do you shorten it when you have to write do not?
Don't.
Don't. We replace the not O with a comma. Have not. Jishna. Have not.
Have not.
Yeah. Have not.
Hasn't.
Haven't. Yeah. So we
Haven't.
replace the O of not with a comma. Are not. Riddhi Goyal. Are not. Aren't. Correct. Now the contraction is given and we have to write the full form of it. So the first one is weren't. Riva. Riva, answer.
Were not.
Were not. Bunch. Wasn't. What's the full form of wasn't?
Was not.
Was not. Vidisha, full form of she'll. She'll or he'll.
She will.
She will or he will. Whose?
Then we
I
have to
say,
write
whose book is this? Yugbarya. Whose? What is the full form of whose?
And where are we?
Huh? Where are we? Switch on your camera, please. Yugbarya. Where are we? We are in Surat. Where are you? Are you in Surat? Yes? Great. So we are on page number 27, question number 2. And the last one is whose. I want the full form of whose. Whose is a contracted word, a shortened word. What is the full form of whose? Why have we put a comma?
Who is?
Who is, correct. Who is or who has. Both can be used for whose. Who's taken my book? So who has taken my book? Who's going to the market? Who is going to the market? Okay, both are correct. Who is also and who has also. Just check your answers once and then we'll start off with, I'll have to present again. Yes, someone has a question. Today you have pronounced test also.
Ma'am, I have to check my answer. I leave because of connectivity issues.
1 minute and I'm presenting the page. I'm just presenting the page.
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Who's this? Yes.
Riddhi.
Yeah, Riddhi, tell me your doubt.
Ma'am, can you hear me? Ma'am, here, who's
Yeah, I can hear you, but not that well.
who is?
But I can hear you. Children, please check your answers in the meanwhile. Yeah, Riddhi, tell me.
No, I can't see your present.
Riddhi can't hear you at all. Please type your question in the chat box. Anyone else can hear Riddhi well? and tell me her question. Her voice is breaking a lot here. Children done?
Ma'am, just one. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Here is the link for your C3. Riddhi, please type your question in the chat box. Switch off your mic, Ibrahim. So tomorrow we have dictation and we'll begin the new chapter, flying together. Okay? We'll do reading of this chapter.
Can I submit? Ma'am, can I submit?
Wait.
Ma'am, in the fifth question, what is the first word?
Group. What is the
Yes.
first word means what? You can't read also? Huh? It's a Google form. You have to read and answer. I'm not going to read it for you. That's why the teachers say read books, read books, read books. So that you know how to read English. No one is going to submit. Please revise and then submit.
Ma'am, I had written my question in the chat box. Ma'am, can I submit my CT? I have revised also. Ma'am, can I submit?
Got it, Riddhi?
Ma'am, can I
Two
submit?
answers.
I have
I
checked
asked.
it.
Wait. Everybody will submit at 10 sharp. Why is Kahan not coming these days? Any idea? Even Nayak is not coming.
And can we submit?
Yes, start submitting, children. Anand is in too much hurry to submit. 11 out of 15. Yug,
Ma'am, I've
Vivan,
submitted you. Ma'am, I've submitted
Kush,
you.
Vidisha. Too much hurry. We don't want to revise. The period gets over at 10:05, but we'll submit.
Ma'am, I got full marks.
Me too, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you
Farzan,
once more?
who is this? Rudra Mangukia. Where are you?
I'm here.
You're getting a 0 today. You know why? Find out why. Find out why. Because you filled the form through your sister's ID, Vrishti.
Ma'am, because in this phone, default ID is my sister's ID, so it comes.
Not my problem. No?
Ma'am.
You have to change it. When you attempt the form, the email address shows up on the top. Switch
Yes, ma'am.
account. It says switch account. You don't see that.
Ma'am, but in which days I was doing, default ID was mine. And in this I forgot to change because in that I didn't change only. Ma'am.
0. All those are not careful in doing the form, submitting the form. That's why I tell you, check, check, check. I've received a submission by Vrishti's name.
Ma'am, I leave because of
Jishna,
some network
Jahan,
issues. Can you?
Ayansh, and Vihan, Parnika, Man. Wow, Man has got 15 out of 15. Great. All these children have got 15, including Vrishti. Who's her English teacher, Rudra?
Ma'am, English teacher, I don't know.
I'll send the scores to her. No, your score is 0. Let her score 15 out of 15.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am.
Once I should send, only then you people will learn a lesson that you need to check the email address which is showing up on the form.
Ma'am,
All these
can you
sibling
send me
cases.
once more because
I
I
have
left because
and I
of
have switched
the
you.
network issue.
And I have switched
Ma'am, can
you.
we leave?
Yeah,
No, you
ma'am. Can
cannot leave. You cannot leave. Okay. Children, I've sent you the this thing. Answer key of page number 25 and 27 I'll be sending in the classroom. We have finished this chapter. Any questions that you have for this chapter? Any doubts? We will have do not have any doubts. Wow.
No, ma'am.
Okay. We'll also be having a speaking skills class next week. This week we are only going to have a listening skills class, okay, in which you will have to watch a video and answer the questions which are given below in the Google form. But for the listening class, I want you all to prepare a short story with a moral of 1 minute only. What will you prepare? A short story with a moral, which should be just 1 minute long. Okay? All of you will prepare a short story. You don't have to read and say the story. Please mind that. You don't have to read the story and say. You have to learn the story. If you know the story, you can say it in your own words. You don't have to learn the story. You just have to know a story and say it. The duration should be 1 minute. It should finish in 1 minute. Okay?
Ma'am, can we
And
make
the
our own?
story should have a moral. Yes, Monica.
Ma'am, can we make
Tomorrow,
our own
ma'am, we have to do that tomorrow.
But tomorrow.
That moral story you said.
Ma'am,
Next week.
Okay.
So please learn it. A story with a moral. 1 minute duration. Yes, Pandita.
Ma'am,
can we make our own stories?
How what? Can we?
Can we make our own stories?
Yeah. What did I say? You don't have to learn the story. You have to say a story. You have to narrate a story. So it can be any story.
If it's not a story and we make it, it's okay.
Huh? What?
There is no story like it and we make our own story. Yes.
That. Yes, Pandit Prisha. Prisha, you had a
Ma'am,
question?
I was saying that we can also check from YouTube and we can also narrate.
You have to narrate. And while narrating the story, you need to take care of the expressions that a narrator should have. So when the story has dialogues in it, you will deliver the dialogues the way those two people would have delivered while they were having that conversation. Got it? All of you? So what all do you need to keep in mind? The story should be 1 minute duration. The story should have a moral. You have to narrate the story. You don't have to read the story in the class. No reading, please. You have to narrate it. Okay? And you can make your own story also and say, or you can find, type in YouTube short stories with morals and then say the story in the class. This will happen in your reading class session next week, not this week. Remember, next week. So your reading class is on which day? It's on Wednesday and Thursday, right?
Ma'am, Tuesday or Wednesday?
Wednesday and Thursday. Monday and Tuesday it's 4C. So Wednesday and Thursday you'll be having it, which is 30th of June and 1st of July. Group 1 will have on 30th of June and Group 2 will have on 1st of July. Got it, all of you? Yes? Okay. That's all for today. I'll be posting this in the classroom also. A note reminding you of the same. Okay? Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am.
bye, ma'am.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.